Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you are a Sagittarius, then this one is going to be for you. If you have Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising specifically, this is going to be for you. We're going to get your energy for the week, what you got going on going into the week, where you'll be by the end of the week, what you'll be feeling, love, money, career, family, any of that can come up while we're doing the reading. So just stay tuned and subscribe if you want to see more. We're going to do weekly check-ins. All right. For my Sagittarians, let's get one more good shuffle here. All right, Sagittarius, you got the Sun card this week. Okay. So initially, my first thought is my Sagittarians might be feeling real childlike this week. That could be in positive or negative ways. Could have to deal with specifically what comes to mind is approaches to situations, which sometimes having a childlike approach is a good thing because it makes things very simple. But it can also be pretty negative as far as like being impatient and just not taking time to really come up with a better way. But in this case, I feel like that may not be an issue because the Sun card is about seeing things for exactly what they are. So I feel like there is a certain level of clarity with this Sun card being here in this position, that it's more so everything is very simple the way that you're seeing it. So let's get some other cards, see what else is going on. We're going to get your mental state. Okay. And try that one more time. Oh. All right, we've got the Queen of Swords here. Kind of reiterating what I was saying. Because you see things for what they are and you see things as very simple, it is very easy to take a logical approach to the things that are in front of you right now. It also says to me that you're maybe quick to cut things off. There's no hesitation. Very easy to cut things off. Could be feeling sharp-tongued right now, okay? If people really want to come and talk to you and have a conversation about things, they might want to, are you sure that you want to have this conversation? Because you're going to say what you want to say, Sag. You always do. That's what I love about Sag. You always do say what you need to say, and don't hold back. But definitely right here in this moment, going into this week, and probably throughout the week. Let me get some, before I go to the next one, let me get some clarifiers for my Queen of Swords. Hold on, y'all. I thought I was ready. But some of these cards are turned over. So let's just turn them back. Okay. Everybody appears to be facing the way they should be facing. Get some clarifiers for my Queen of Swords and see what's going on in the mind of my Sagittarius placement. We got Temperance falling out. And we got the Three of Cups in reverse. This is making me feel like, and we got Eight of Pentacles on the bottom right now for the clarifiers. This energy together is making me feel like, Sag, you've had enough of dealing with somebody's bullshit. You've taken as much as you could take from it, and really probably trying to figure out how, or trying to not even trying to. You've probably already decided with the Queen of Swords here. But you've dealt with something enough. You've been patient enough. With somebody, and or something, some situation. Maybe a lover since it's cups energy here. But yeah, you've tested the waters with this, and given this opportunity to try and see where it go. And with this clarity that's coming in with this sharp mind that you have, it's like, look, this is too much. This is too much. We got 8 of Wands coming up over here. So I do think that things are, if they're not moving quickly already, Sag, I feel like they will, because of this clarity that you have. And I know that you love that, because Sagittarius is quite possibly the most impatient energy on the zodiac wheel. Maybe even more impatient than Aries. So I know that Sag energy likes things to move fast, move quickly. So anything that you are working towards, like career goals, I feel like answers about that are going to come in very soon. If it's a relationship, a decision is going to be made very soon, or you'll see some action on that. It just feels like a lot. Honestly, and I'm going to get some clarifiers. Before I even get the clarifiers, it feels like in more than one area of life or in more than one way, things are going to be moving very quickly because of the decision that you've made and the perspective that you have on the things that you have going on in your life right now. Let's get some clarity. So we got King of Cups coming up, kind of confirming that this could be a relationship. I'm gonna stick him back in the deck though. Let's see if he comes out right. Like, you gotta come correct, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now we got Ace of Pentacles coming out. Let's see, we got 10 of Wands in the reverse. And we got the World card. 6 of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, to me, this feels like, I feel like it's you that's been really generous, been really patient with someone. But it could possibly be somebody that's been patient and waiting for you to do something. And maybe you're finally going to step up and do what somebody has been wanting you to do. With this 10 of Wands here and the World card, for one, I feel like anything that has been like delayed, setback, or lacking, that's about to come to an end. But I also feel like for some people, this is going to be in regards to maybe a person they're dealing with who is not holding their weight. And I just feel like you're over it, you're ready to move on, you're ready to move forward to somebody who is going to carry their weight and to bring what you're bringing. So again, with the general reading, just kind of take what resonates. Don't make it fit. Take what's for you. But those are the scenarios that's coming to mind when I see these cards here. Let's get an emotional state. Okay, we got Queen of Cups. And then we did have the King of Cups falling out as well. So again, I'm feeling like this. I'm kind of getting a vibe that like this is in regards to a relationship that maybe has been holding you back, and you're kind of seeing it for what it is, seeing it for what it's not, and making a decision and moving forward, moving on to the next. But also, I feel like we got 2 queens up here. Sag, we got Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. So this feels like, in a way, you're at the top of your game. And there's a certain level of balance and mirroring, what you're thinking and what you're feeling. There's a match, or there's an equilibrium there. You're in complete and total control of what you're thinking and what you're feeling, and therefore that's what's bringing in these results, this quickness for you, because you're able to think clearly, but also to be very much aware of what you're feeling. Okay, that doesn't mean that you're not still. We got the sun coming out again. We got Six of Wands. This feels like prioritization of self. I know Six of Wands is like attention. So you may be getting attention or having somebody else who's indicating that there's interest in you. You may have like, a lot of attention on you just in whatever various ways you receive attention in your life. But in regards to the reading and considering the sun is coming out again, definitely still seeing things for exactly what they are. Even in a reverse position, the sun card is still one of those that's relatively positive. Like you don't, you're not concerned, or like you're not what's the way you're not like holding yourself back for the generosity that you've shown somebody, or the patience that you've shown somebody. It's like, okay, I did that, it didn't work, let's move on to the next thing. Like, it feels like acceptance, like complete and total acceptance of a situation, both good and bad. Let's get the money. One more. That's not it. No, I always say one more, and then it's like I end up doing like two more. Oh my goodness, Sag. We got Queen of Pentacles. We got 3 queens up here. Honey, hold on. I wish I had a Sag placement right now. We got 3 queens on the board. Sag, you are golden right now, honey. You are golden. Because of this full and complete acceptance that you have for a situation, both in the positive and the negative aspects. And it's like, okay, what needs to happen though? You're like in problem solving mode in every aspect, mentally, and even spiritually, emotionally, physically. It's all about it. Everything contributes to the goal. Everything contributes to what you're trying to accomplish. There is no other alternative than that. Let's get some clarifiers from a Queen of Pentacles here. All right. We got 3 of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying Queen of Pentacles. And we got 5 of Swords. Kind of giving me by any means necessary sort of vibes. But also making me feel like it makes me feel like the things that you have accumulated and the things that you're attracting coming forward has definitely come at a price. Maybe even, some of that price being like in the past ignoring what it is that you felt, or just like going on, like it feels like continuing to push forward in spite of like anything that may have hurt you. Okay, and definitely not worried about or concerned about what other people are thinking or feeling about what you're doing. Kind of giving me like a bit of a disregard for other people. In some ways, that's a positive trait or aspect, and in some ways that may have been negative. There may have been some people, some casualties on the way, on the path to your success. It's going to depend on you whether that was like, you know, a good thing or a bad thing, a positive or a negative. Let's get some clarifiers for the Sun card over here. King of Cups is making an appearance again. Well, we got Eight of Pentacles coming out here. In some aspect, I kind of feel like Eight of Pentacles underneath the Sun card is maybe what you're seeing right now, and part of the clarity is seeing what it is that you need to work on. Like, if it has taken you some time to figure out why things were being set back or held back, why you were being delayed, there's a certain level of clarity that's coming in about what you need to do, the lessons that you need to learn, the lessons that you didn't get, maybe lessons you skipped or tried to avoid learning. In this situation, you see that, and therefore are correcting the problem is what it feels like. I feel like I don't need to get another clarifier for that, because I feel like that's it. That's the reading. Yeah. Eight of Swords reversed on the bottom. Ace of Swords coming up. That's it right there. You have identified what your problem is. Whether it is somebody that you were dealing with, whether it was work situation, family situation, romantic relationship, and highly likely something that you've identified within yourself, because that's the main thing. That's the main person that you need to work on, change, control, all of that, is yourself. So there may have been some resistance in the past, like to not get this lesson or to avoid it, to try and skip it. And I feel like my Sagittarians are at a point where it's like, I can't skip that anymore. I have to work on this. I have to address this in order for things to move forward and progress. So congratulations, Sagittarius. You've identified whatever it is that's blocking you. You've leveled up and matured. We got 3 queens on the board. So I feel like you're on your way. I see good things coming for you this week. If you're not already feeling it going into the week, definitely I see good things by the end of the week. Thank you for watching. Again, subscribe, like, comment, share the video with your other Sagittarius friends. And I will see you guys next week.